Hey Yuki, wanna play a game of checkers? We'll start in a circle for beginner's sake. Let's say chess, but that requires the bigger circle, which this carpet thing interrupts. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Colosseum. Last time, we purified Raijin, who is the highest level Pokemon of the entire team. Yeah, I think a little bit too experienced, grinding happy with Raijin. But we also made it here to the Real Game Tower and took care of that king with our actually lovely combo. So in this episode, let's see what other boss we can find here. Of course, I actually need to pull up a lot of these on my phone, so I actually need to be on the spot with my phone because I don't quite remember who exactly is where in terms of the area. I know it's based on all 4 of the bosses. We took care of Dakin, that was a little random, so let's see what this one is. Unless this is actually to the main entrance, which I don't think it is. That's what I thought. Oh hey, random trainers. Oh, I'll take that. Oh yeah? So you tell me you'll knock me out of the way? You'll know right away if that's possible by battling me. Alrighty, so we also have some Cypher Peons, starting with Arton. That's... Did you get your art on? Okay, that didn't really work out as a pun. But you have 2 ice types. One of them is a shadow Pokemon. Can you guess which one it is? I'll give you a hint. It's the one that actually sucks. Yeah, I kind of understand why they made Delibird a shadow Pokemon, but at the same time, really? Of all Pokemon, Delibird? It's considered one of the worst Pokemon ever to ever exist, because its only move is present, meaning if you really want to use stab ice type moves, which by the way it's special, then you're gonna need to teach it TMs as well as breed it for Ice Punch. And on top of that, it doesn't even have the best stats. Oh, on the plus side, it has Fly. Actually, now that I think about this, it's a good thing I switched out, because if I didn't do that, well, Dustin might have been in for a world of pain, let me tell you that much. And so far, I have not gotten a single freeze throughout this entire thing, which is kind of surprising. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my Ultra Ball at this Delibird. And even though this Delibird is bad, his catch rate is decent, I will say. I don't remember exactly what the catch rate is, but the catch rate of this thing is slightly low. It's not, as you can clearly see right there, it is pretty low. Alright, now if we can get rid of this thing, we shouldn't have to worry about an Earthquake from this thing, because I think this thing has an Earthquake or some sort of ground type attack. But then again, this isn't a Cypher boss, we don't have to worry about that. So down goes Piloswine, a little more experience. I should actually at one point get some of the experience share, and Glalie is the next Pokemon. So let's go ahead and... Who's taking the fly? Luckily, in Mantine's case, Delibird is trash with physical attack and pretty much anything. I don't think there's any stat above 70, as far as I know. Either above 70 or above 80, I'm not really sure, but the stats are not that great. So, given the fact that Fly didn't do all that much, it's kind of a blessing for Man Ray. But anyways, can you please get more than one shake? Of course you can't! Oh gosh, please don't let this be the shadow Pokemon that bothers me the most. Well, at least the good news is Vulcan's doing his job, so that much is actually pretty good. But I'm really, I don't want to knock it out to low health, but at the same time. Alright. You leave me with no choice. I have to do this. You know what? Screw it. Timer Ball. Watch this Timer Ball somehow get all 3 shakes, and yet the Ultra Balls that I threw beforehand could only get, 1. Which would be kind of ridiculous. I was joking! I was joking! Okay? I was actually joking about that, but apparently that Delibird took it as a challenge, and he won. Alrighty, so we have our very first Shadow Pokemon here in the Siphon Tower. Now for you. Are you looking to get past this door? I'm guessing there's a daredevil in you. Or that you're just freaking in my way. think about that for a second there. And I think Sunflower is actually the shadow Pokemon. Yeah, Sunflower is the shadow Pokemon. Please don't be like Delibird and just get in at least like a few attempts and whatnot. But Sunflower is shadow Pokemon is at least better than Delibird as a shadow Pokemon. At least it has some stats, not big ones, mind you, but some stats to make up for the stuff that it has. But actually, I'm gonna Supersonic and then I'm gonna Fire Blast, I believe. Just because I don't even know what it has. But I want to get rid of this thing ASAP, just in case there's anything dangerous. There we go. I imagine it probably had something like Stun Spore or Poison Powder, something along the lines of that, so I didn't really want to risk that. Jump Off! Alrighty, I can go for Blizzard. It doesn't matter if you... Oh, actually hit. I was expecting you to miss there. Sunflora isn't the fastest Pokemon, and yet it has the ability Chlorophyll. That's actually quite crazy logic there. Because I think its speed stat is actually slower than Chlorophyll, which makes it one of the worst Chlorophyll users to use. Hands down. Okay. I don't want to risk, like, killing Sunflora. So I'm just going to throw an Ultra Ball at full health. It's going to pop out. I'm fully aware of it. Sunflora's catch rate isn't that high to where this can be justified. But I am giving it a shot because I don't want to knock out that... Wait. Did that work? Okay. Noted. When it gets Sunflora, it works. Notice a little error there. There's square shadows, and yet Jump Puff's things are nice and round. I get those are like sprites and whatnot, but they could have actually made the shadow circles instead of squares because it looks really awkward. It really does. I don't think even that gets fixed in Pokemon XD, which is weird because you'd think it does. But there we go. Bela has been defeated. Too bad it didn't bail you out. Man, why am I sucking with these puns today? Good gosh. Now, I don't recall what these rooms are, but I do recall I actually do want to switch one of you guys. Vindaloo, you get out there. I think I'm gonna wait until Man Ray is like close to 47 and whatnot. But speaking of, these guys are pretty close to 50. Oh, here's the thing. So we do have a key for that. However, we can't do anything about that yet. We do have one of them from defeating Dakeem in the last episode. But again, won't be able to do anything about that because we need all 4, as you guys saw. Plus, there's all 4 of the bosses. So here is one of the things at the end here. We are just doing this in random orders. Luckily, I know your name, and it's Venus.
Oh well, if it isn't that darling boy and girl, what kept you so long? I'm rather tired of waiting. Now say your goodbyes. This time, I am really going to be as serious can be.
Alright, so Venus. Again, since she did catch her shadow Pokemon, we won't have to worry about that. So she starts up with Wigglytuff, level 48. Good gosh, good thing I actually sent in Vindaloo, because that's able to take care of him very easily. With Attract, Body Slam, Sweet Kiss, and Flamethrower. And Raichu, level 48 as well. Thunder Wave, Attract, Sweet Kiss, and Thunderbolt. Guess what I'm doing? Immediately switching. Actually, I think Dustin could work just as well. I'd rather have him start at 48. So, oh, I did not. I actually wanted to target the Wigglytuff there. Crap. I accidentally targeted the Raichu. Oh, shoot. So, yeah, it's a good thing I predicted that Raichu. That's even worse than missing. Are you freaking joking me right now? Of all the things. No. Of all the things. You decided to miss. Really now. Alright, you know what? Because of that, there's your punishment. You get to use Detect. Dustin gets to knock out that Raichu and that Wigglytuff, hopefully, with an Earthquake. You do nothing. Well, actually, you might actually have a chance. And actually, it's a good thing I have Return for backup. Because I think that Return will actually come in handy. So down goes Raichu. That one was actually pretty easy to handle. So Vindaloo gets a little bit of experience. Dustin should be at 48 at this point. Okay, her next Pokemon is Mischievous, level 47, Attract, Confuse Ray, Psychic, and Taunt. Also has the ability Levitate, so don't even try using any ground-type moves on this thing. Now, as for... It does have... No, it does have Shadow Ball. It has Confuse Ray, which kind of worries me a little bit more. But to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and... I'm just going to return it with Wigglytuff. I'm just going to return it with Wigglytuff. See how much that does. I'm pretty sure it's going to, like, knock it out. We might as well see how much it does first before we decide. Ah, no paralysis. Was hoping for that. Return. Knocks you out. Thank goodness for that Pure Power. And she is now on to her next Pokemon, which I'm assuming... Oof. Might be the one with the Ice type. I'm calling it right now. No, it's this one? Okay. Why? Anyways, Blossom here. Level 48, Chlorophyll for the ability, Attract, Stun Spore, Sludge Bomb, and Giga Drain. Again. Why? I'm just as confused as you guys, trust me. I really am. Steel Wing. I want to get the defense boost at least. Plus it does a lot more since it has Levitate. Don't miss this one. Okay, good. You learned your lesson from the last time, and nice crit. But right before I could do anything. Nice, I love when that happens. So that means right now she's going to be sending up her final Pokemon. Thank goodness, because Dustin's 48, I need to get you the freak out of there. If you have not caught Suicune, Suicune would be right here for you to catch once again. This is what I meant by your second opportunity to do that. And you went for Psychic on Dustin. I mean, Vindaloo would also resist it, but do a lot less because of... Okay. Alrighty, your choice, not mine. But this Vital Tick is level 48, Marvel Scale, so that means if you inflict it with Poison Burn or Paralysis, his defense goes up with Surf, Blizzard, Attract, and Confuse Ray. That's exactly why I wanted to switch. And speaking of, unfortunately, until Umbreon comes back in, because I switched Dustin in for Moonshine, my only choice is to actually attack that Vital Tick with High Jump Kick. Okay, ever since I was that one thing... Ooh! Wow, look at that! Okay, we're like one level behind, and yet that still does that much damage. That's actually really good. And there's the Surf. Wait, you didn't go for Blizzard? I mean, I understand because I'm at like low HP, and that probably would have killed, but... Really? What? You suck. You actually suck. Why do you have a Hyper Potion? I've never seen any of them use a Hyper Potion before. Psychic. Sorry, Vindaloo. On the plus side, though, I can actually recover you with a Revive. Oh, that return is going to do so much damage now. I don't want to use Raijin. You know what? Raijin has not gotten a Spotlight yet. He needs to have a Spotlight. Go, Raijin. This is your first battle, not as a Shadow Pokemon. Make it count. Make it freaking count. Even though it's not really going to matter because you're the highest level Pokemon. The plus side of doing the grinding, right? Alrighty. Like I promised, I am actually going to revive Vindaloo because I really do need that. Actually, you know what? I might not even do... I just might end up just healing this turn. Sounds stupid, but I would really like that return that gets some damage in. And having a Pokemon Faint just reduces the friendship, so I'd rather not have that happen. Unfortunately, that is in consequence of Raijin being confused, but I think that's also okay at the same time. So Secret Power, and I'm not risking Thunder missing. So let's go for Spark, which doesn't matter because you hurt yourself with Confusion. Come on, Raijin! Come on! Don't do this! Please! This thing's almost close to dead. The least you can do is just do damage, not to yourself. Well, if worse comes to worse, at least Raijin gets experience to 53. And actually, I actually might want to... Yeah, since Raijin's actually a high level, I might make this like an emergent... You are not making a really good entrance here, buddy. I sent you out just to make an entrance, and look what you're doing, just hitting yourself in confusion. Wait, I thought I went for feint attack. I guess not. Also, in buildings, isn't it flinch? Or is it paralysis? I think in buildings there's paralysis to secret power. But I also could be wrong on that. Okay, please. Please. Thank you. Okay. Not the best start for you ever. At the same time, I also could have used Quick Attack, which is also why I have Quick Attack. It's a nice way to finish off any Pokemon in case I don't feel like wasting a Spark, which obviously because of the Quick Attack, I won't want to do that. Okay, there's Raichen's Spotlight. That means he's also going to be in the back lot. Until, again, it's absolute emergencies. So with that, you're done for. And your separate moon.
Me? Lose again? My pride will not stand for it. Here, take this thing away. For that, I want your silence that this battle never happened.
We got the blue IT patch. Blue, B-L-U. Great spelling. I know, it's represent, like, the old Game Boy games, which had limited, like, database for words.
I shall forget that I ever battled with you. Yes, that's what'll do.
As she slowly walks away. Nice job. And there goes Yuki looking at the thing again. I know I used the potion and whatnot, but I also do want to not only switch team members up. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Moonshine is actually close to 48, so give Moonshine a bit of time here. Man Ray. Yeah, Man Ray and I think Moonshine will work just as well. But I do need, again, to use that potion. So, or not potion, rather heal up. Wait, this is the entrance, isn't it? Yeah, that is the entrance. And unfortunately, there's no doors at the back. Which means, I think actually this is a shortcut to the Pokemon, the healing machine here. Let me double check on that. No. Help me, I'm a lost boy, because then you actually need to wrap up this episode by healing. So that way I can be well prepared for the next and upcoming episode. And I'm hoping within these few episodes, if you guess again, I'm actually going through all 4 of these individually, that I'll be able to see all of them separately. So while I find the Pokemon Center in this maze of super turbo fast sideways going elevators, like the little train things you see in airports, I would like to thank you all for watching this episode of Pokémon Colosseum. Here it is. There we go. And if you want to check out the full playlist to see any episodes you might have missed or want to see again, then feel free to check out the playlist down in the description below or in the eye in the top right corner. Also cute! There's a Roselia portrait. Why Roselia? I will never know. But anyways, with all that being said though, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and I'll see you in the next one. So until we meet again, Disneyland Ride! Whee! That was a really bad wee. Take care.